Welcome to Bedtime Stories in 10 Minutes. Today, we're sharing a beloved classic, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. This timeless story follows the lives of four sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy March, navigating the challenges of growing up, family bonds, personal growth, and love in 19th century New England. Be sure to grab your copy on Amazon or listen on Audible. And now let's dive into the world of Little Women. Chapter 1. Introducing the March Sisters and Christmas Wishes. The novel begins with the March sisters lamenting their humble lifestyle as they prepare for a modest Christmas without presents. The scene is set in their cozy yet modest home, filled with warmth but lacking in material wealth. Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy each express their struggles, personalities, and dreams. Meg, the eldest, is practical and responsible, often feeling the weight of her family's financial struggles. Jo, the second eldest, is a tomboy with a fierce independent streak and dreams of becoming a writer. With their father away serving in the Civil War, the family relies on Marmee, their mother, who provides guidance, love, and unwavering support. Marmee's strength and wisdom are the glue that holds the family together during these challenging times. The sisters decide to forego buying presents for themselves, choosing instead to buy a special gift for Marmee. This decision is a testament to their selflessness and deep love for their mother, who has sacrificed so much for them. This heartfelt decision underlines their family's spirit of self-sacrifice and unity. Despite their own desires and dreams, they prioritize their mother's happiness, showcasing the strong bond they share. Each girl's personality is reflected in their interactions: Meg's practical outlook, Jo's rebellious energy, Beth's quiet kindness, and Amy's artistic charm and vanity. These distinct traits often lead to both conflicts and moments of deep connection among the sisters. Meg dreams of a life beyond their modest means, feeling torn between her duty to family and desire for a more affluent life. She often fantasizes about luxury and comfort, yet remains grounded by her love for her family. Jo aspires to be a writer and break free from traditional roles, pushing boundaries with her ambition and strong will. Her passion for storytelling and her determination to succeed in a male-dominated field set her apart. Beth embodies compassion, finding joy in music and home life, while keeping the family grounded. Her gentle nature and love for music bring peace and harmony to the household. Amy is youthful, creative, and somewhat vain, but matures over time as she balances her ambitions with her devotion to her family. Her artistic talents and desire for refinement often lead her to dream of a more cultured and sophisticated life. Yet she learns the value of humility and love. Chapter 2. Laurie and New Friendships. Jo befriends Laurie, the wealthy boy next door, and he quickly becomes a close friend of the March family. Laurie is drawn to Jo's lively spirit, and their friendship flourishes as they share secrets, laughter, and a deep bond. Laurie's presence adds a new dynamic to the family, filling the gap left by their absent father. Mr. Lawrence, Laurie's grandfather, notices Beth's quiet demeanor and her love for music. To bring her joy, he gives her his late daughter's piano. Beth is deeply touched, and the gift symbolizes both Mr. Lawrence's respect for Beth's purity of heart and her dedication to the family. Amy's social struggles highlight her complex character. Caught with forbidden limes at school, she faces harsh punishment, which reveals both her pride and vulnerability. Jo's protective response to Amy's troubles reinforces their sibling bond and foreshadows future conflicts between the two. Chapter 3. Dreams and Responsibilities. When Meg is invited to a high society party, she is torn between fascination and discomfort with the affluent lifestyle. Although she enjoys the attention, she ultimately realizes that wealth isn't the source of true happiness. This episode serves as a reality check, showing Meg's inner conflict between wanting a better life and staying true to her values. Jo begins to sell her short stories, earning money for the family. Her initial thrill over being published shifts when she's offered more money to write sensationalized content that feels dishonest to her. This inner conflict emphasizes Jo's commitment to authenticity in her writing, a theme that carries through the novel. Chapter 4. Hardships and Heartbreak. In this chapter, we delve into the trials and tribulations faced by the March family, highlighting their resilience and the bonds that hold them together. Beth, always selfless and kind-hearted, contracts scarlet fever while caring for a needy family in their community. Her dedication to others, even at the expense of her own health, is a testament to her character. The severity of her illness frightens her sisters, who take turns nursing her with unwavering devotion. Each sister brings her own form of comfort and care, showcasing their unique strengths and deep love for Beth. Marmie's return during this critical time is crucial, as she provides strength, guidance, and reassurance to her daughters. Her presence is a beacon of hope and stability in their time of distress. Although Beth eventually recovers, the illness leaves her significantly weakened, a shadow of her former vibrant self. This change is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the lasting impact of illness. Meanwhile, Laurie, who has long harbored feelings for Joe, finally musters the courage to confess his love to her. His heartfelt declaration is filled with hope and vulnerability. However, Joe, valuing her independence and not sharing the same romantic feelings, gently but firmly rejects his proposal. Her decision is a difficult one, filled with inner conflict and sorrow. Laurie's heartbreak is profound, and the rejection strains their once close friendship. The pain of unrequited love and the loss of their easy camaraderie weigh heavily on both of them. Joe's struggle with her choice showcases her commitment to her independence and personal growth, even though it means hurting someone she cares deeply about. Her journey is one of self-discovery and resilience. The emotional turmoil she experiences is evident as she grapples with the consequences of her decision and the impact it has on her relationship with Laurie. When Amy has the chance to travel to Europe with Aunt March, she eagerly jumps at the opportunity. This trip represents a new chapter in her life, filled with promise and adventure. The excitement and anticipation of exploring new places and cultures fill Amy with a sense of purpose and joy. This trip introduces Amy to art and culture beyond her previous experiences, broadening her horizons and inspiring her creativity. She immerses herself in the beauty and history of Europe. Her growth is evident as she navigates this new world, gaining confidence and a deeper understanding of herself and her aspirations. Amy's exposure to a wider world broadens her ambitions and fuels her determination to achieve her dreams. She becomes more focused and driven, with a clearer vision of her future. But this journey also deepens her understanding of her family's sacrifices and the love that binds them. She carries these lessons with her, shaping her into a more compassionate and thoughtful individual. Chapter 5. Building New Lives. Meg marries John Brooke, Laurie's tutor, and finds herself facing the realities of marriage, including financial struggles and raising children. Her journey highlights the sacrifices involved in building a family. Over time, Meg learns to balance her responsibilities and her aspirations, finding satisfaction in her role as a wife and mother. Jo moves to New York City, where she meets Professor Bear, a kind but modest German intellectual. Bear's guidance encourages Jo to write with integrity and purpose. Jo finds herself drawn to his wisdom and kindness, challenging her previous notions of romance and companionship. In Europe, Laurie meets Amy again, and they begin to connect on a deeper level. Amy's maturity and grounded nature help Laurie recover from his heartbreak over Jo. Their relationship grows from friendship into romance, signifying a new chapter for both characters as they find happiness together. Chapter 6. Tragedy and Acceptance. Beth's health worsens, and her quiet acceptance of her fate demonstrates her inner strength and peace. Despite the pain and suffering, she remains a beacon of calm and grace, showing a remarkable resilience that touches everyone around her. Jo spends precious time with Beth, and they share heartfelt conversations about family, love, and letting go. These moments are filled with deep emotion as they reminisce about their childhood and dreams, finding solace in each other's company. Beth's passing is a profound moment in the story, marking a transition for each sister and leaving a lasting impact on the family. Her death is not just a loss, but a catalyst for growth and change, prompting each member to reflect on their lives and aspirations. Inspired by Beth's memory and her own growth, Jo decides to open a school for boys. This decision is a testament to her evolving sense of purpose and her desire to make a meaningful difference in the world. Her decision reflects her evolving sense of purpose, channeling her independence and creativity into nurturing young minds. Jo's school becomes a place of learning and joy, where she can impart her values and wisdom to the next generation. Jo's relationship with Professor Bear deepens, culminating in their marriage and partnership in running the school. Their union is built on mutual respect and shared goals, creating a strong foundation for their future together. Amy and Laurie's marriage brings joy to the March family, particularly to Marmee, who sees her daughters finding fulfillment in their unique ways. Their union is a source of happiness and stability, enriching the family's dynamic. As they start their own family, Amy and Laurie bring stability and a renewed sense of hope to the story, symbolizing the family's legacy and the power of love and resilience. Their journey together is a testament to the enduring strength of family bonds and the promise of a brighter future. Through the experiences of Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy, Little Women offers timeless lessons about self-discovery, sacrifice, and the importance of family. The March sisters remind us to value kindness, courage, and authenticity. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more classic tales on Bedtime Stories in 10 minutes.